Okay, hi. It's been a couple weeks since we had a little chat, so I'm hoping this finds you well and um, refreshed after your. Hopefully, you had a good 4th of July holiday. I know I sure did. We're home now. You can see I'm back in my office at home, but had a wonderful, wonderful vacation. So it was just a great time in Colorado. Cool. I mean, it's here, it's humid and so hot. So, but that's okay. We had a really good time. It's family time's important, and so it was great. So, but I want to go ahead and start. We're starting module 6 today. Well, tomorrow. It's right now. It's Sunday night, but I'll post this. You'll see it tomorrow, Monday, and so that means we're so close to being finished. And so a couple things I want to talk to you about before I get into the topic for this week is number one, double check your drop boxes. Double check if you see scores in there that you don't like, then read my comments on the papers and do some revision, um, or you know in whatever type of assignment it is. So just take a look. This is a really good time to take a look at your drop boxes and make sure there's some missing work, and so I really encourage you to get it in as soon as possible. I know since the CLC is over, now you've got a little bit of breathing room, so go back and check those drop boxes. Even if you got a 55 or full points, I still may have asked you to do some revisions of some sort. So I'm using my headphones this time because I've been understanding that the sound has not been great. So I thought, well, shoot, I'll try using the microphone, the headphones, and see if that helps. So let me know. Those of you who've found my recordings a little bit light in sound, let me know if this helps, okay? Thanks. So last week was Module 5, and again, you guys are so impressive in the forums. Thank you so much for taking the time and posting the thoughtful and researched posts. Wow, you guys are doing fantastic with that. Very, very pleased. I want you to please go back and review my posts that I post many times, especially if I change the topic a little bit. Sometimes I'm posting some links or some further discussion that you may be interested in. So be sure to double check those, okay? But keep up the great work. You're just doing great. So many of you are posting things throughout the week, which is, incredible. That's what we want you to do. And your initial posts are 250 words and they're researched and, very high quality. So thank you for that. The papers, the last set of papers I graded today were much better in terms of the citations and references, so great job there. I'm not quite done. Tonight I'll finish up the rest of the Module 4 assignments. I couldn't do those in the car because I needed Wi-Fi access. So today I traveled back from Colorado. I think I said that. So I was able to grade the papers but not the project. So I will score the projects this evening. You should get those scores. And so about half of you did projects. Very impressive. I'm so thrilled that you did and you stretched, and I appreciate it. So look for my feedback there, okay? I guess that's all I wanted to say about Module 5. It was all about differentiated instruction. Hopefully you looked at, I didn't put the link for you to acknowledge that you saw my announcements, but there were very, very important announcements in there for Module 5. So hopefully you went ahead and you saw those and you did see a couple of the resources that I posted up there. If you didn't, I really suggest that you go and in there and look at them. Look at my Module 5 announcements if you haven't seen it. Okay? All right, so let's talk about Module 6. So Module 6 is about technology ethics in the classroom. That I'm looking at the syllabus right now, the ethical use and evaluation of technology. There are two assignments. So let's start with the forums. I'm not changing up the forums at all. So the forum questions are great. They're just fine. Let me see if I can find them here. Yeah, these DQ1 and DQ2, just read them, but pay attention and do a little bit of research before you post. It can be kind of a, I don't know, we all have our own opinions about internet safety and stuff, and so I don't want us to hash out our opinions without some research behind it. Does that make sense? So what I really want you to do is just do a little research about internet safety, about ethics and that kind of thing, and then craft your response. Okay? Don't just put it based on what you've seen. Your input is important, but I want you to add that to some kind of research that you've done. Okay? 2 assignments. So let's talk about the technology review first. This is the technology review assignment, and you're creating a list of 5 websites. You're looking at your own research. You're finding educational websites. Okay, 5, and then you're picking 3, and you are reviewing 3. Let's see. Yeah, 3 technologies right here. It says choose 3 technologies right there to review. Okay, so what I have, and I'll upload, is I have kind of a document for you to, like a shell for you to use. Some of my students had been confused by this assignment, to be honest, and so I thought, okay, well, I'll go ahead and make a shell. So I want you to download this from the announcement page, and your heading, this is your heading, your name, ED225, my name, blah, blah, blah. Then, so just copy this and start typing within this, okay? You're going to list 5 websites that you saw that you think are valuable, that you would use. Oh, now I lost my doc. Oh, there it is. Then out of those 5, you're going to pick 3. And so like this might be, maybe one of them is scholastic.com. Well, I wouldn't put it there. Maybe of the 5 here, you'd have listed, let's see, scholastic.com. Just pretend. That's the only one I can think of off the top of my head. So you're going to list, oopsie, you're going to list 5 of them. Just list them right up here. Then down here, you're going to pick 3 of them, and you're going to evaluate them for usefulness. So I would say maybe I wanted to evaluate scholastic.com. So I would put the site here, and then I'm going to put a narrative. I think this is a very useful site, blah, blah, blah. Yes, it's easy to use, and blah, 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 blah. It's free. Okay. How reliable is it? How easily available is it? And how would you use it? My chart's getting all messed up, but how would you use it with your curriculum? Let me see. There we go. What's the curricular connection? And so you're going to just, if the charts gets funky like that, then go ahead and make your own chart. That's okay. But the point is, I wanted to make it simple for you to see that I just want you to take each of the categories that's listed here, right here, and review 3 of the sites. Okay. Then, oh yeah, I'll fix this. This should be up here. There we go. Oops. Then the last piece is to write a little essay. So right here it says, in a 750 to 1,000 word essay, make a plan. Tell me your plan of how the 3 pieces of technology you just kind of reviewed would be integrated into your classroom. So if you're going to be a high school math teacher, then I'm assuming you're going to use sites that you would use in your classroom. They don't have to be math sites. They could use Voki, although not everybody is probably going to use that one, but just as an example. Educational websites. So you're going to, the 3 that you review, 1, 2, 3 right here, how do you see those particular ones being used in the classroom? That's that. Okay, so I will upload this little template here so you understand, you have something to go by. But there's 3 pieces. There's listing 5, choosing 3, and then writing the essay. Okay. Alrighty. And this does say support your plan with evidence from reading from 3 to 5 peer-reviewed articles. Do not, now I'm going to say this again, do not use the website as the reference. Okay, because if you go to the website scholastic.com and you take verbiage from there, they're just advertising their own website. So it's not a reliable source. But if you went to a scholarly research article and you found one that said, oh my goodness, scholastic.com is one of the best sites for K through 8 educators. Who says so? Pratt from 2012. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. So you cannot use the website as a reference. Okay? I mean, in lieu of the 3 to 5 articles. If that's not clear to you, then just text me or email me and I'll try and clarify some more. Alrighty. So the second one is the second assignment that I want to talk about. It's your next part of your plan. It's the technology ethics in your classroom section of your benchmark. Now, the benchmark talks about a paper. Okay, so instead of a paper, I want you all to, oh no, not that one. There we go. I have a raft ready for you. And so this is another opportunity for you to try a different approach to this assignment besides writing. And so I've got a 5-row raft. So in the same way you did for Module 4, I want you to pick one of these, one of the rows, and create the presentation. Okay, so who are you? Okay, let's look at this first role. I'm going to be a teacher and I'm talking to parents, and my topic is I'm going to do a parent night presentation about cyberbullying and how I would assist my students in a plan to stay safe on the internet. Okay, or maybe I'm going to be what's my format? Either Prezi or another kind of presentation tool. Google presentation, yeah, but that's just like PowerPoint, so I should really take that off. I would let you use Google presentation because I want you to use a Google product over PowerPoint, if that makes sense. So I'm going to allow a Google presentation, although it's not my favorite. I mean, I love Google presentation, but just make sure you don't give me 50, 100 words on each slide. But I think we covered that before. Otherwise, this row 2, you're going to be a student and you're talking to a teacher and other students and the web. It's something that's going to be posted. So here, what's your topic? You're a student making a presentation, and you're going to share information about the rules of internet safety and internet creativity and literacy. So you can use Glogster, GoAnimate, or another tool. Let me know which tool you want to use. Really, for me, the format, I'm open to anything that, any of these formats could interchange with each of the rows. So I'm open to the type of format you might want to try. So just because in this first one I don't have GoAnimate here, doesn't mean you can't use it on this first row. Does that make sense? I hope so. Anyways, so then you've got 3 other rows. That is what I want you to do for your Module 6 assignment for this, your 5th section of your classroom technology plan. I don't want you to write the paper. I want you to take time and again try and craft a very interesting presentation around these topics. Okay, I'm differentiating, you can see, by choice, by interest. So I guess that's it for now. I will post some other information up. I'll post the raft, and so you can just download the document so you know what you're looking at in terms of your paper. Well, not your paper, but your section 5 of your technology plan. And again, this one you do need to, excuse me, use references, peer-reviewed or scholarly journals, please. Those people who did presentations, the ones I've seen so far from Module 4, they just did such a great job. They listed their references either on the presentation or on the little paper that they handed in. Either way is fine, but they had in-text citations, they had research. You could tell they had looked through a lot of research and found some really, really great and interesting things to say about those topics. So for this one, there's so many interesting pieces of information out there about technology, ethics, and safety. And so this is our time to delve into that topic. So 2 assignments: the technology review and the comprehensive technology plan section 5, the raft. Okay? All right. Forums are just the way they are, and keep doing what you're doing in terms of your participation. It's been awesome. If you have not looked at your Dropboxes, take a look. Make sure you're adjusting and revising as I've coached you, and make sure you've got everything in. Okay? All right. Hey, happy 6th week. I'm traveling to Tucson tomorrow. I'll tell you more about it, but I teach Tech Camp. It's a camp here in Arizona for educators, and I'm teaching how to use vocabulary in the classroom with using technology for a whole week. But I'll be in class, so I'll see you tomorrow night. See you tomorrow night in class. Okay, take care. All right, bye.